Here we go. Into night number 3. Okay, bats. Okay, those guys are beat up sufficiently. And then what's your range currently? Okay, we'll need to get out of the way of you. I think I'm gonna move over to here to get out of the. Well, I guess I can move over to like here. This is probably safe, right? You're not gonna do any like pesky. Yeah, it looks like you're fine. Let's see if I can do one of these. Remind me again, what's the... Okay, we can... How much do these guys have? Yeah, our slow death is now going to take out bats, but I'm not going to be too... I'm not going to be too picky here. And then over here with you. I think we're going to get corpse piles no matter what we do here. That's my thinking. So I'm going to not be too... Ooh, we got guys coming in from the side too. All right. Let's pay attention to that. And then you... I will hold off on them a little bit. We can do this. Hey, Jason. Welcome on in. Oh, I forgot. You steal my mana. Super annoying. Oh, a Ripper. How fun. That Ripper has a lot of hit points. I guess we do have Poisonous and Toxic Leech, so I should be... I guess the Rippers arrived just in time for that to be unfortunate. Well, what did I expect, though, right? It's the dead dove from Arrested Development. I don't know what I expected. Ah, no vision on this guy. Maybe if I take out the tree, do I get vision? No. Alright, there we go. Alright, you can't do much, so I guess we'll just do that. I'm always kind of surprised by how close to the base the bosses can get. It's always slightly closer than I expect. Twisted? Twisted's going to be really hard for us to get at. It's not going to be fun killing that Twisted, I don't think. That propagative stun went just about exactly how I imagined it might. Can't really watch while on an electro bike, but such a treat listening to you guys play the last spell. Oh, Jason, enjoy. It sounds like you're doing a workout. Nice. Sounds very futuristic, electro bike. All right, let's do this. All right, we're gonna, looks like Twisted's not gonna be on the menu for this turn, but any more contagion? Y'all got any more of that? Contagion? Doesn't look like it. Oh, nice. Oh, doing deliveries. Okay, so yes. So if you're out riding around, definitely definitely a good idea to be mindful of traffic, etc. For sure. Let's see, what do you have going on? When we can detonate one of these safely, I think it's worth doing. I'm gonna try and get some toxic leeching going this time around. Let's see who's in range. All right, let's do that. And let's just poke that guy out of the way. There we go. And then you can't get access to this guy or this guy. They've done a good job hiding. Got a little break for chat. So yeah, not endangering anyone or myself. That's a good way to be. Two thumbs up for no endangerment. Okay, so these guys we're gonna need to get next time. I'm actually very curious about how we're going to do on corpse piles this night. I feel like there's just an overwhelming number of enemies, so it's probably going to be fine. Oh, I wanted to see how much you healed. Has that not happened yet? Looks like they healed a very minor amount. And then took a boatload of damage. What's your defensive stats? As my voice raises an octave. Oh, you're the one who has 2 block. Yeah, that was probably not the smartest. Probably not the smartest play, especially for a blood mage. This side's gonna get a little bad, I think. %24 dodge. I don't know what we can do better than that, though. Yeah, we're gonna have to cool things significantly to ensure that we get everything done that we need to get done. We may just die here. I think I may need to teleport to another area that is safer. This looks relatively safe. But it's not good that we're having to do that already. Yeah, I thought he was the other one. I got him confused with our blood mage, who actually has some, or our other character who actually has some defensive stats. Go figure. Okay, that's gonna have to be safe enough. Oh, that not getting the kill is gutting. I should have been paying attention. Yeah, I was worried about using my whole turn up on those guys. I think we probably need a gate over on this side too for the future. Now you're powered up. Where does your execute reach to? Okay, so we can tuck ourselves in this corner and be a-okay-ish. Getting to that twisted is still nightmare fuel. Yeah, I don't think I can do much. Cheese it! Cheese it, Jason. You got this. Alright, I think Thorndyke's just in a bad way. I think again, Toxic Leech is bad, and I will never learn my lesson. Oh, got in a chest again. I was thinking of the old-timey slang for running away, cheese it, which I thought was very clever, using it in that context. As you can see, my eye is clearly on the prize. My reply made no sense, though. That is for sure, Jason. Illustrious caught me, and that is only fair. Okay, this side is a stone cold mess. That kills both of these. Well, if you're gonna die, you might as well die doing what you love, which is poisoning enemies and then wishing that Toxic Leech could save you. Well, that was disappointing. I at least expected that I would get the stun there. I really thought I was going to get inside here, too. Oh, well. Oh, what are you going to do? Okay, the Twisted is active. And also my my capacity to run away from it is being hampered by this thing. Which is very cool. So we'll run away this way. It's not the end of the world. I keep trying to make it work, the dud, because like I get people in my comments from time to time who are like, oh, Toxic Leech is the best, or whatever, you know, whatever fill in the blank thing is the latest and greatest. And so I try, sometimes very, very hard, to realize the success that they believe they have had. And sometimes it works. Most of the time it does not. Okay, and then you're doing execute, but not anywhere near us. Okay. So this guy should walk to here, and then, yeah, shouldn't have the range. The hunter poking is going to be pretty annoying. I'm going to call it now. And I have to kill this Twisted, and I lost 2 AP on Ben. It's a very not great situation. I don't know what Ben is going to do. I actually needed that to go on the Ripper. That was an error. So I think given that I have to do this to keep the Ripper off my junk. But that was not the best. All right, what are we going to do over here? I feel like we need... We need to get some toxic spread going here. This guy being the one who got the spread here was not ideal. Septic Shock, it's probably going to be hard to get it where it needs to go. I guess that means that this guy will likely take it. So we'll hide away now. You're at 24. I actually think I need to run over this way, so I think I'm just gonna work on this this bat. Okay, so you, my fine feathered reject. Oh, I forgot. Thorndyke actually got a multi-hit up, so we need to be a little gentle, I think, with him. Because we can pivot him into something not worthless, but I think what we got to do is we got to get on the far side of this wall over here, and leech through the wall. This is not a good strategy. Oh my gosh, your immunity is so annoying, Twisted. Ugh. Okay, who has the movement potion? I'm misremembering us having a movement potion? No, it's right there. It's all used up. Okay, got it. All right. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to set up this side to hopefully be kind to the powers that be. Get a lot of things poisoned. And then we're going to transfer. These are super in the way, just for the record. Guess maybe we don't even transfer. Maybe we just... I think I need to kill a few to... No, in fact, we're now out of action, so... I guess... I mean, because I wanted to come, like, over here and see if I could get this guy. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Bat's gonna take a snooze. Not great things going on right now. Let's see, we have 8 movements, so if I jump over, I can kind of do this. I mean, I wouldn't blame them, that's for sure. Okay, if I jump over this and then go, like, all the way to here, I don't think... So, okay, so we were talking about this earlier. It has 5 and does 5 in a line. So if this guy moves here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he will beam us if we move to there. So we're going to need to teleport. That one's, we're still going to get beamed. I don't think there's a... the only place we can go to is go to here. I guess this is okay. But it's not great. And then we're hoping that we get some healing off of this. We technically healed enough. that we're out of the 2 off thing, the 2 off space. Oh, spiky counter triggered there. Nice dodge. We kind of needed that. Okay. This remains an absolute mess. Let the record show, but so what's my plan here? So if I move one more step out, I can still get back inside. So I think that's what I do. We're gonna have a problem. This guy is gonna be a problem. So let's get. We'll do that. We're just gonna get as much. We'd like this guy to die. Hold on. Let's get you here so we can at least get some contagion working. So I think we need to get you going. Don't want this guy to die. Spending mana a little more aggressively than I would like to, but so you need to switch back to over here, which is, this is a cost, to be sure. That was not the way I should have done that. So 4, we can still jump back over, so I think we got to do this. I love that there's another Twisted just waiting behind this guy. So it's not like we're out of the woods yet. And then you, my friend, I think. Is this? Oh, this bat's gonna be able to make it in. That's a big no-no. I think that's dead soon enough that I can chill for a second, but we exposed Thorsten more so than I wanted to. But I guess spiky counter may carry the day. Unemployment at an all-time high. Mayor Alden not looking good on election polls. True that. True that. Couldn't you have walked Ben through the gate to avoid the Twisted Beam? Or the Twisted Beam wall. Ben was short on movement to get through the gate, was the issue. Unfortunately, I think. I kind of need to be over here. You're kind of in the way, Ethereal Shodden. But the misses causing spiky counter not to trigger is just it's veritable poetry. So if I move to here, I still can't. Okay. All right. So we're going to need to hold off on that. That's a bit of a mess. Ah, you couldn't just die. Now this is aggressive, don't get me wrong. Spending on our Blood Mage when we have basically no recovery is probably not super wise. You could also argue that using a hand crossbow to target hunters from long range is not super smart, but we're working with what we got, all right? Okay, so right now, if I take one step this way, now I can go through the gate, and I think, yes, I will be safe from this twisted, at least for the time being. Now you have issues. Because this door is blocked, so we can't use it. This warp gate is also blocked, so I think we just are gonna toss some bees into this and hope that this does what it needs to do. That's not really where I wanted that propagate to go. Okay, you're powered up, so what's our execute range? We can just move over to the door and we're good to go, I think. Okay, now over here we have you, who still has some actions. So if I do that and we kill this guy, I think... How did that not propagate to here? Okay, so what can we secure? We can secure you. Alright, and then I guess that's it. Alright, Thorndyke. Regen faster than you're dying. This side is a friggin... The double singularity on this side meant that this side is kind of in shambles. I really thought this singularity was going to go away. I'm a little bummed. I thought it already had it, Abigail. I must have misseen it. I think that's what must have happened. This thing not being gone yet. Also, why is there no timer that tells you when these things are going to expire? Just saying. Just saying. All right. Let's see. So you... That Twisted is one of the last, like, major dangers that we have to deal with. But we literally can't even get over to this side. As long as this thing is here, we're kind of stuck. So if I step to here, I can at least poke that, and hopefully that'll take a couple with it. Okay. Yeah, we're waiting on Epidemic, which, you know, we only got one with the debuff tree, so there's a bit of struggle there. Like we've not had a lot of good opportunity for spreading our poison. You can technically stand in the doorway, but I think this might actually be a safer place for us to stand. Scanning all of my Magic the Gathering cards, pretty big collection. Just scanned one fat pack in a box valued at $436. Crazy how much they've gone up in value since I bought them 10 years ago. So I also am sitting on an old Magic the Gathering collection, interestingly enough. Let's see, so you're gonna... I have no idea its value, but I was a long-time collector in my younger years. Sadly, didn't get in on alpha or beta, but had have quite a few unlimited cards, which I know nothing crazy in those sets, unfortunately. Okay, can you just get out of the way? Okay, and then you're the latest problem for us. I genuinely have no idea when we're going to be able to get people over here. This is really frustrating. As soon as this goes away, it will happen. That was the wrong ability. Whoops. Okay, we still have contagion here, but that's what I was saying. Like, I could have sworn I had contagioned that up pretty healthily. And then you can do a poison here and a poison here, so you get a little more healing in. This guy's not going to be in range, so we can take him out. Okay. So how many poison ticks are we actually getting right now out of Toxic Leech? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we move up, we're going to take a hit, but it might be worth it. Okay, this needs to go away so I can come over here and deal with this mess. Okay, plus 24 hit points. It's not bad. Okay, great place to move to. Oh, does this Ripper get here and kill you? That might happen. Nope. Okay. Oh, thank goodness it's gone. I was like, if this thing didn't go away, I was about ready to file my resignation. Okay, so you can come here and do this now. So we should walk over here if we want to get max value. Let's see. Your Toxic Leech right now is not hitting all of them. Let's see. How far can you move? So if I stand here... Yeah, this is a pretty safe place to stand. Okay, we'll get a few hits that way. So, plan is, I think, to just get some spread going. guess wrong on the left one there. The angle is kind of unfortunate right now. I can't target all the things I need to target because I can't get around the corner. Now you're on twisted duty. So I guess we run to here and we just do this. Okay, stunned is good. Back over this way we go, and then you finally are feeling a little less stifled, but this guy is gonna eat 2 of your actions. Oh, and that still doesn't get you there. I guess we need to do this. All right. And I think I need to move to here in order to make sure that this bat gets wrecked. My kingdom for more contagion, I tell you what. I'm using the Mana Box app. You should scan them to see how much they're worth. You can export your collection to a CSV, which is really nice. I might do that. That actually sounds like it could be kind of fun. Okay, so let's see. So we should, this guy should get got, this guy should get got, and then this guy's just in the way. Ordering on that was questionable for sure. Let's see. Let's start another one around. Blockers really do ruin all fun in the game. Guess we can move to like here and maybe get... Okay, kill. Are you 1 off? 2 off. Where's reliability when you need it? Okay, back in we go. Let's see, who's... Toxic Leech does not... Toxic Leech here... Okay, we can't get both of these, unfortunately, so I'll just kill you. And then we'll come back to this spot, but I'm just going to zap this guy. Okay, so Toxic Leech, at least getting 2 triggers. We could have done better if we'd gotten this guy, but... Let's see. We should let's add another slow and nice. We get a stun. That's beautiful. In before Alden is secretly sitting on $1 million worth of magic cards. It seems very unlikely. I have heard that dual lands are decently valuable. I have a few of those, but yeah, I don't think I have anything particularly crazy. I think the old dual lands go for more than them. What, like, I mean, I'm talking like Underground Sea, like the OG dual lands. I was under the impression that the unlimited OG dual lands were worth a bit more than that, but I don't know. What do I know? There were no common dual lands back in Unlimited. Unlimited is the set I'm talking about, Ramkin. Like, there's lots of, like, fetch lands and stuff like that. Yeah, those were the ones that I was thinking of. Yeah, Underground Sea. I think I have a full set of 4 Underground Seas, because I played a black-blue deck back in the day. And at the time, I was like, oh man, these are so expensive. They cost 20 bucks a piece. Woo. But, yeah, times have changed. See, that guy's not moving. This guy's not moving enough to worry about. You, okay, so I'm just gonna try and get a little more leech off of you. That's all. This is almost the danger zone. I almost messed this up and stood in lava there, but 3 enemies left. They are all dead or soon to be dead. But yeah, the old dual lands, what just happened? I saw this one, I didn't see this one. Well, I'm glad our hero didn't die, but what did I lose there? I lost 2 gold mines. They were unupgraded, so it's not the end of the world, but that was not my finest work. Let's put it that way. I really didn't think I was that close on that one. Oh well. Well, let's do our repairs. Repair bill's slightly higher this time around, thanks to reasons. Did I have a mana well in that corner? I feel like I did. Luckily, none of them were upgraded. A moment's inattention is all it takes. It is true. It is true. Let's see, 40 upgrade, 40 upgrade. That gets us to 8. Is it gear time or is it still... I think it's gear time. We need to start getting some good gear. We should also get one more hero. What do we have on offer? We have Jacob, a level 6. We're probably going to want to reroll that. I think we go 2 and 2. And that might have been slightly questionable too, because we'll get a lot from selling our stuff. Let's see. I will repair this. Also gonna do the first level of that, but let's get gear going here. Take the poison when we see the poison. Volatile's a big get. Bigger than Crit Master at this stage in the game. Epidemic, I think, is bigger than Volatile. Does have 26% crit. So 25% of 30 is like 8% damage increase. We're probably getting more from the isolation when we can proc it. Well, let's go crit and we'll go crit power. They feed off one another. Thurston gets 2 level ups, which is good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now we're cooking with gas. I'm risking another blood mage. This is how you know I have a sickness. There was a Reddit thread recently about a guy finding a few pallets of Magic the Gathering cards in a garbage dump. They estimated their value at 500k. He was trying to get them for himself. Yeah, that's insane. I can't even imagine. Are you doing stuns for us? Yeah, we'll take some more stun. I think 21 block is enough for now. Okay, so we need We need to get everybody some defensive stats here. That's for sure. Also, this is a little busted. Check this out. The green bar is still not full. I mean, I feel like I'm doing the same thing in Lustrous. It's worrisome to say the least. Okay, the Raven's Queen feathers might be worth the pickup. That's garbage, basically. I mean, the shields are tempting, don't get me wrong, but we need... Oh my gosh. I should have went all materials, because this is trash. Great, they put all the good stuff in the same one. The shield is pretty nice. The +3 hand crossbow with 20 poison is pretty nice, so I'm going to grab that, but... We have too many rerolls and too many reroll targets. Offhand magic orb with skill range. I've wanted a little bit of skill range, so I'm going to go for that, but it's not great. This leather cap with 40 something armor on it is actually not terrible. I think we have too many level 2 hand crossbows, so I'm going to do that. Okay, so who are our people? So Thorndyke has been taking a lot of damage. Let's give Thorndyke some more armor. You need some more block, so we'll give you that. Put that there, and we'll put this here. I think that's fine. You can have the skill range as well. Who's our crit person? You can take that. The AP on that makes it still good enough. That's an upgrade. Possibly not worth the cell upgrade, given how bad that was. Offhand crossbow with a boatload of reliability. Propagation bounces isn't bad. But on a level 1 hand crossbow, I don't think it's worth. Gonna grab those pants. So let's see. Who needs more defense? It's you two. You're a little low. A little bit of that. Keep the accuracy. Offhand crossbow with some accuracy and reliability. I think we can do better. Knight shield with 13 block. I feel like I want shields. I think we're taking a lot of damage. And I would like some shields. This was nice. This was a nice thought, but I think I'll do that. And then... Are we going to go daggers on both of our guys? I don't know. I guess I'll do that for now. And then crit and opportunism we can put there. Get some more poison active on, say, you. This is not a bad trinket. But I think we'll do that there. We'll sell these two. Is this any good? No. It ain't good. I still like this for someone. That's an upgrade. It's a pretty spiffy dagger. I said I wanted a helmet. This is a serious helmet for someone who needs some survival. I think I'll grab this dagger too. Someone's still rocking a dagger, and I was looking at it and I was like, there you go. That puts you in the better place. Freak, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, Freak, you should check out what's going on in the Discord. We've been working hard. Who's our other defensive person? It's you, and I could put the dagger here, and maybe am I close to rebuying the shield? Oh, I guess we rerolled past the shield. We have to get to 17 for the shield. That seems unrealistic. Can do this here. Another shield would be great here. How much does this sell for? 12? That almost gets us there. You lose 2 block. Losing 2 block to pick up 8 block, I think, is an okay trade. There we go. So now our defensive people have some block, which will be good for us. Now, what are we doing? What are we doing? This is weirding me out. The 50 hit points locked in. Let's see. We got 2 of these. This is our big one. Okay. Getting it from 3 sides with 4 heroes. This might have been a turn to get a second set of something. There's a part of me that's wondering if we should build. I mean, I put the warp gate here. This is a stupid place to put a warp gate. Okay, who did I give the Raven's Queen's feathers to? The wrong person, I think. Give that to you. Give that to you. So now Acel is going to have to solo aside. And then maybe Ben can solo aside. And then you two can be on a side. I think this is going to be a tough night. Now you're a blood mage now, right? You're not a blood mage. You just have 0. Wait, no, you are a blood mage. Why is that not showing up here? Isn't that usually an icon that shows up here? I guess not. All right, well, at least they don't have 0 mana. That would have been unfortunate. Okay. Can't you put a hero in each corner? I mean, I could do something like this and have these two do that. That's probably a good idea. We'll put our defensive heroes on these sides, and they're just going to have to, like, delay the wave and apparently take a beating and not die, I hope. Famous last words. And then I guess we might as well upgrade our walls. Because it is not my suspicion that our walls are going to not take a beating. But I don't know. This one may be a loss. We may take an L on this one. I don't hate the idea of it, but we're going to do the best that we can do.